This video is going to show you how you can post an assignment or a quiz for just one of your sections when you have linked classes together. So I'll start with just an assignment first. If I was going to add this, let's call this, oh, here we go, sample homework. I'm going to go in and set this up like I normally would. Now if I'm doing this for like all my sections and I want it published for everybody at the same time, do it at the same time, I can just keep it as all sections, say it's something that's due tomorrow, and then I would create it like normal. If, however, you want it set so that it shows up as due for different sections at different times, then instead you would select sections to customize, and I'm going to select all three of my sections here for this class, and so they're all going to have the same due date, but maybe I have this classes will be due at 9, this class maybe I don't see until 11, and then this one is my afternoon class. So I don't, it's not due until 2. And so this way it shows up as visible, it's published to all three sections, but it's due at different times. Now one thing I like to do is I don't even publish it until, we're in class, so I might only make it visible to my third hour and then create it that way. Oh, there we go. And then, once it's work time in my other classes, I would go in and say, okay, now it's, 7th hour, we're going to publish it for them. Of course, my Wi-Fi is slow tonight. Sorry, there we go. So then I could publish it for one section at a time or all three. So that way you can save an assignment or make an assignment visible for different sections and due for different sections at a different time. Now, I was asked if you can do that for a quiz as well, and I haven't given a quiz like this yet, but after playing with it, here's kind of what I came up with. We can put it in as a sample quiz again. I need to give it a section. I'm going to select the sections to customize like I did for the homework. Again, I always set it for the day it's due, so we'll pretend this is a quiz that would be due tomorrow. And maybe, again, we'll have the due date on here, 9, 11, and I don't know what I said here, 2, well, 3, whatever. And then what I like to do, you guys, is hide the published piece of it right now. I keep it hidden until the kids come in for class. So I'm going to create it here. So they don't see it in their upcoming tab until they're coming into class. So then what I would do is, say my third hour walks in, we're ready to quiz, I'm going to publish it for them. So they'll see it right now. Like if I was on a student iPad, I would be able to see, I think, over here. Yep, sample quiz. This would only show up to my third hour, and you can see that by the 3AB next to it, because that's the only group that actually has it published right now. So then let's say we're ready, they see it's there, we want to take the quiz, then you would just need to go in and enable it like we've always done in the past. And so as far as I can tell, this is only available to and visible to that third hour class because they're the only ones that I have it set for right now. But then, my 7th hour comes in. Maybe I don't want third hour going back into it, so I'm going to unpublish it to third hour and publish it for my 7th hour. And right now it's already enabled for them because I had it set that way. But again, you could change that to fit however you wanted for your classes. So in that way, you can have it published for one or all of your sections at once. So hopefully this is helpful, and shoot me questions if you have them. Thanks.